Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Science with Yon Shabir. I'm your teacher, Shabir Ahmed Noon, teacher at BMS Yaru Langate. Today our topic is gravity or gravitational force. It's class 8 and the subject is science. Students, we know when a pen or a ball or anything else slips out of our hands, it falls to the ground. Like a pen, it slips out of our hands, it falls to the ground. Like this one, it falls to the ground. Anything that slips out of our hands, it falls to the ground. And the ball, it also falls down. Similarly, leaves and fruits of plants, they too fall to the ground. When leaves or fruits, they come off the trees, they also fall to the ground. Why don't they go upwards? The question is, why don't they go upwards? Why only they come to the ground? Why only they fall down? Is there some force pulling them down? Is there any kind of force which pulls them down to the ground? Yes, there is a force. This force is called as the gravitational force or gravity. Like here, I have tried to draw a tree here. An apple falls off the tree, it falls to the ground. Another apple, it falls off the tree and falls to the ground. Right? Whenever we release an object, it starts at a zero motion. Like a ball in my hand, it's in the state of rest, which we call as the zero motion. When we release it, it starts motion. First of all, its speed is slow, then it increases gradually. So there occurs a change in the state of motion of this ball when it comes down to the ground. So we realize that every earth pulls everything towards it. Earth has a force. That force is called as gravity or the gravitational force, the force of gravity or the gravitational force, due to which it pulls everything towards itself. So this pulling force, this attractive force, it's called the gravity or the gravitational force. This gravity acts on all the objects every time without our being aware of the force that's being exerted. In fact, not Earth alone. Every object in this universe, whether large or small, is being attracted towards every other object. That's what Newton had stated in his law, the universal law of gravitation. Every object in this universe pulls every other object towards it. Water flows down towards the ground. Similarly, rivers flow downwards and so on. So here we realize this gravity is a force about which Newton had stated that every object in this universe attracts every other object in this universe towards itself. That's why we call it as the universal law of gravitation, because every object in this universe pulls every other object in the universe. In fact, Earth is a large-sized magnet. It also pulls everything towards itself. This force of Earth is called as the gravitational force or the force of gravity. Thank you.